Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a card, or a couple of cards. The first one, we're going to be using the Saying Hey stamp set, along with the Countryside Rose Designer Series paper. Again, this was a demonstrator only paper, but if you want to create this style of card, you can get the Countryside and Designer Series paper. They're exactly the same. They're just different colors, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to let you know we are going to be using the Kendra's Card Challenge 15, and we're going to be doing sketch 12 and 13 today, okay? I have my pieces here for the inside. We have a basic white that is 3.5 by 4 3/4, and we're going to be stamping in Melon Mambo. Happy birthday. We're just going to put that right there. And then I have another piece of basic white for the front of our card, and we're going to stamp our sentiment. I'm so glad you exist. We're just going to stamp that just like that. Okay, let's close up our ink and get our card put together, because that is all of the stamping done. So I'm going to layer this basic white onto some Pretty in Pink that is 3 3/4 by 5. And we're going to put this on the inside of our card. The card base is thick basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, and these are the pieces that I have cut down using Kendra's card sketch, all of her measurements. You can click the link in the description box below to get access to Kendra's free PDF that explains how to cut up 6 sheets of 6 by 6 Designer Series paper to make 15 cards. And she'll give you the measurements for the mats and any other pieces that that you see me using. Now, the inside of the cards, I gave you those measurements because she doesn't give you measurements for inside. Of course, you can use whatever measurements you want for your inside. You can even change up the outside if you like. Because I tell you guys all the time, a card sketch is just a starting point. You don't have to follow it exactly. Like if she wants to use a square, you can use a circle, or a star, or a heart. You know, the sizes don't have to be exact. Like if she says, maybe, I don't even know how long that sentiment layer is, but if she said it needs to be 2 inches long, and your sentiment only requires it to be 1 inch, just make it 1 inch. Let's see, we're gonna put this about right here. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to add these 2 final little elements here. Let me see, I got some extra glue on there, but I think that's okay. We're going to put everything on here flat. And I'm just changing this up just a little bit, because on her sketch, this should be bannered and it's layered on top of each other. I just wanted mine to be a little different. So now I'm going to add some bling. And I think for this card, I'm going to use the Adhesive Back Sequence Trio. Let me get my Take Your Pick tool. And let's see, do we want to use, yeah, let's put a big one there. How about one here? And we'll put another one down here. Yeah, let's put it right there on that flower. Okay, that is card sketch number 12. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's move on to number 13. This is our next card, and this card has no stamping. I designed it that way because there's a lot of pieces we need to put together. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the inside done since we're not going to be stamping on it. And I guess I need to tell you what I'm using. The inside is the same size as the previous card. 3.5 by 4 3/4 for the basic white. 5 by 3 3/4 for the pretty in pink. We're going to put that on the inside of our card base, which is another thick basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay. So for our sentiment on this card, we're going to be using the Saying Something ephemera pack. Okay. So let me show you again. This is the card that we're going to be making. All right. So let's go ahead and get these things layered up. So I have 2 half circles here. One's from the Stitched Stylish Shapes dies, and this one is from the Deckled Circles. So I think they were, I don't even know which ones I used. I just, whatever, ooh, no. Whatever size circle she told us to use on the sketch is what I used. I just had to, you know, take my ruler and measure the circles. So let's get all these pieces put together here. Let's see, what side of this do I want to use? I think it's gonna go like this. Okay. I'm trying to think. No, I want it that way. Okay, so on the card sketch, I really am supposed to use the stripe side on this particular piece, but I think I want that one, like that. So I think I'm going to do it like that, okay? So that's going to determine which side I use on this strip. So let's go ahead and get some glue put on here and layer this onto, I didn't even tell you what color this is. This is Coastal Cabana. It's a color I don't often use. No particular reason. Oh, I have a tiniest bit of overhang here, so I'm gonna just cut that off. Okay, so let's get this glued down. Put this on the bottom, centering it in the middle, and I'm getting it all the way to the edge. There's no space at the bottom there. And I'm going to put this one at the top. Doing the same thing, centering it and putting it right up to the edge. Okay. Then we're going to add the rest of them. And these we're going to put a little bit of space. And put these out so I can try to space them evenly. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna get some glue on the back of all of these, and we can put this card together. Okay. So now we have that put together. We can, oop. The fumble fingers. We're going to add this to our card base. Okay. So we're going to add this with just the tiniest border along the side here. We're going to add this piece. I love this liquid glue. It gives me time to move stuff around when I need to make it straight when I need to. So now we're going to add this half circle. And this is going to go right in the middle, all the way to the edge of the card base. That's super cute. Then we have our sentiment here from the Saying Something ephemera pack. This is a confetti, sparklers, and streamers kind of celebration. And I did use the, what is this called? Happy Labels Pick-a-Punch to decorate these edges here, okay? So I've already added the Stampin' Dimensionals. We're just gonna remove the backings and add this to our card. We're gonna put this right about here, right in the middle, just like that. And now all we have to do is add some bling. And for this card, I want to use the iridescent faceted gems. We're gonna get our Take Your Pick tool. We're gonna add some of these. I think I want, let me see. Yeah, I want one there. I want a big one is what I was looking for. I think I'm gonna put the big one there. And let's get another small one. And we can put it up here. Just like that. And that is card number 2 done. This is sketch 13. Kendra's Card Challenge 15. Okay, let's bring back number 12. These are the 2 cards we made today. That's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.